Hi, I'm going to give a quick little review on the Skin Pro 10 set from Salomon. I didn't see a whole lot of reviews when I got this pack, and I didn't know how it would fit as a woman. So I got it because I want to have something I can expand on the storage-wise. I'm really picky with my hydration packs, and I really thought that this would be kind of a perfect solution. It looks a lot bigger on the websites because they've got them usually packed full. You can fit 10 liters. There's pockets on the side. There's place to put trekking poles. There's this great pocket that goes all the way down. There's pockets in the front, there's just pockets everywhere. So in theory, it should have been a slam dunk for me. Unfortunately, it's going straight back why I ordered the Skin 3. Skin 3, 5. Salomon has really confusing names for their products, but I love them anyway. So, issue I had with this was they have this customized fit. So you would pull these little tabs here and pull it around the waist here to make it customized to your size. Two problems with that for me. First of all, I'm not that tall. So when I tightened it, I ended up with a whole bunch of this loose cord here. Generally that wouldn't be an issue, but you know how girls find a way like to run with their hair stays out of the way? Well, I have long hair, and I tend to run with my hair braided. So right off the bat, this was something that was going to be snagging me 5, 10, 15, 20 miles down the road, no matter what, it was going to snag. The other thing is, once you're tightening it, I usually like to wear my packs a little bit tighter in. I don't really need to have them to the side. But for me to get that tighter fit with it being customized to fit my frame, which is US 4'6", I'm 5'3" and 3/4 of an inch, 5'4", I round up, is that it starts cutting into the neck right here. And then the bladder that it comes with, which is awesome. Their other packs don't come with bladders, so I'm going to have to get that down the road. It sits in this little 4D pouch. But I'm sure if it was filled, it might ride lower, but right now it's kind of sticking up in the back right there. So that's going to rub the back of my neck. And then when it pulls in here like a bungee system, instead of it really tightening it so much, because you've got the material, it's got to go somewhere, it kind of folds under. So the effect was less of a customized fit and more like I was trying to cuff my pants. I've had hiking pants that had that similar thing with the drawstring bungee, and all it does is it tightens it so you don't trip on it, but then you kind of got all this extra material you have to deal with. It's a really nice pack, really nice materials. It is a little heavy. This is empty. I'm used to carrying a heavier pack because I'm a water guzzler. And this only holds a 1.5 liter bladder, so it's similar size to a Camelback Circuit or one of the smaller packs, but you have all these options with these little pockets to add more water. There's zipper pockets, there's the underarm, the hydration goes under the arm, which I actually really like. I like that concept quite a bit, and I do like the Hydra Pack a little bit over the Camelback because I've had some races where the Camelback mouthpiece has come off mid-run and leaving me to wonder why it's like raining on my head and it's just gushing from the end of the mouthpiece, which is 9 times out of 10 because I was half asleep when I put it on to begin with. But you could add more stuff. You could definitely pack this up. I would see this being useful if you were maybe fast packing. You have all this extra space, but it doesn't hold like a ton of water, which is very customizable. The other thing is with these clips in the front, if you don't clip them in really good till they snap, I kind of flung myself in the chin right off the bat. Altogether, it's a nice pack, but I don't think it fits well for someone who's not tall. I think that if you were maybe 5'6", 5'7", it might work. If you're not not very tall, you're going to end up with the pack past your ribs, which is what happened with me. So I'm returning it. I'm getting a Skin Pro set 5, Skin Pro 3.5, the one that doesn't come with the hydration pack, and I'm hoping the hydration bladder, and I'm hoping that I can use one of my Camelbacks until I order the Salomon one. And it's the nice thing with this one was it's a lot cheaper. And I've been through a lot of hydration packs. I've gone through, and this year I have done the Camelback double Hydra quiver, Orange Mud, the Orange Mud double Hydra quiver. I've had the single Hydra quiver, which I still use sometimes. I have the Camelback Circuit, which is kind of my go-to. That one fits me the best, but there's not a lot of pockets, so there's not a lot of customability for when I do self-supported longer runs, or for a race situation. It's kind of a pain in the neck to have to always take out that bladder, and the Camelback threading tends to get gummed up after a while. I've got some that are okay, and then some that just get stuck mid-race, and I've had to start taking extra bladders with me because it has actually gotten so stuck that nobody could get it open. Past that, I did the Ultimate Direction Adventure Vesta, which I really liked, but the Velcro on the side, it has the Velcro customization on the side, that stopped gripping mid-race, and it kept popping open. And then I tried the Orange Mud Endurance Pack, had really high hopes in that one, and again, ended up just being a fit issue. I couldn't make it work for me. It wasn't dialing into my frame, and I passed that on to my husband. So he tends to get my my hydration rejects. So yeah, I have a hydration problem. So new Salomon is on its way. I'm hoping it'll be here in time. I've got a 50K next weekend, so I will be breaking that rule of not having something new on race day. Every single race, I think I've got a new piece of gear. So that's the best way to test it, right? Just throw it in there. It's a 50K. It's not like it can't live with it for a while. But again, Skin 10, yeah, it's going back.